directors, I'm going to walk you through how to make sure you sign up for Submittable and get things going on your end for not only verifying your students, but also for judging when it comes to that day. So first thing, you're going to receive an email from Submittable. It'll be from Submittable notifications. And in that, it will say, welcome to Submittable. All right, welcome to Submittable. All right, once you get the email, it's going to say accept invitation. On the email, it'll be from Submittable. You hit accept invitation. And once you click on that, it's going to take you to the Submittable website that's for ETSBOA. And you're going to fill in your information to complete your account on Submittable. So click the button that says accept invitation, and then you will fill out the information to make your account. So once you sign in, you're going to notice you have several things on here. Okay. The main thing is you're going to be on the submissions page. Okay. Submissions page. That's what this whole page is. All right. On the more button, just has activity. All right. And then you can control your account up here at the top. You can go to your settings if you want to change anything in there. There's probably not much to change. I wouldn't go there, but that's where all the stuff is. All right. So submissions. So when things are assigned to you, they're going to show up in this box. All right. They're going to show up in this box. All right. So this is the page that you need to be most familiar with. All right. Once things are assigned to you, you're going to notice your submissions page looks a little bit different. You're going to get an email that say there is a submission assignment from ETSBOA. So the email will tell you that you have an assignment, and then they will show up on this submissions page that we got to. So remember, after you either sign up for your account, or if you already had an account, say you're involved in multiple auditions, and say you judge jazz. Well, when it comes time for All East, you just use the same login. So you only have to make an account one time. So once you either sign up or sign in, this is your submissions page. This is where everything is going to take place for you. All right, to be able to not only verify your student's identity in the videos, and to be able to judge on the day of judging. All right, so we're going to walk through multiple things. The first thing we're going to walk through is the director review portion. So not only in All East auditions, but jazz clinic auditions as well. The first step is going to be a director review. So what this means is as the videos are submitted by students, I'm going to assign them to one person from that school, the person that registered the students from the school. I'm going to assign those submissions to you in order for you to review them. So the stage, it'll say director review right here. Okay, so any of those will be director review. It's what we will call those. All right, and so director review is where you need to go in and look at the submissions and make sure that they are accurate, and make sure that the student that is registered is the one in the video. Okay, so this is our verification portion of the audition. All right, so that's what we need to do here. So what you need to do when you get your list of things you need to verify, now keep in mind, I'm going to do this as they come in, so that way you won't be stuck with, if you had 30, 40 kids register, you're not going to be trying to do all of those at one time. So probably every morning when I get to school, I will see who's submitted an audition, and I will send those to their directors so that you can verify them. That way you don't have to do them all at one time. You can do a little bit at a time and not be overwhelmed. All right, so once you have one in here, you have director submission. What you do is click on the number. Now, the clicking on the number is what you need to do for every audition. Okay, so you click on the number, and it will bring up the review panel. Okay, so this is the review panel. And you're going to notice several things in here. It's going to tell you all the information here about your students. Okay, it'll tell you everything that they put in to their audition information. All right, so for example, on this one, I just put test audition, the ID number, what school I am, 10th grade bassoon. I would make sure that your students put in all the correct information. Just make sure that it's accurate. All right, and then down here you will see their videos. So say we want to watch their scale video, you just click on it. It will pop up in the window. Sometimes it takes a second to load. This is obviously not somebody playing their scales. It's a big rabbit. All right, so that's who it's supposed to be. Click the X, check the next video, All right, that's who it's supposed to be. Click the X. All right, so once you verified that, what you need to go over here, and this is the thumbs up button. So if it is the person that it's supposed to be in the video, you click thumbs up, and that tells me and tells us that the director has verified the student. All right, if it is not the correct student, hit the thumbs down. Okay, so thumbs up, verified, thumbs down, it's not the right student. All right, we're going to go with thumbs up because this is the right student. Once you're done, this is all you have to do to verify. This is the only thing you need to do. All right. Now, as far as judging goes and for verification on both of these, when you want to go back to your submissions, they're all going to be up here at the top. You can cycle through them like this. So you can go through them like that, or you can go back to your list and get to them that way. All right. Personally, I would recommend if you're doing verifications or judging, once you get done with the first one, you just click the button and it'll take you to the next one. And you can just go until you get done with all of it. All right, once things are assigned to you for judging, everything will show up just like this. Now there's a few things missing, but you're going to notice that you only see the instrument and the videos. Okay, there's only one video right now. I just put in the one video for examples purposes. So you see the instrument and the video. So the first thing you need to do is hit complete review. And it's going to pop up this review menu. Okay, you're going to see the scale score. So it'll have you a drop down menu, select the score that you need. Say we want to give it that. We haven't judged it yet. So the first thing you need, then you'll need to pull up the video, just like we did when we verified. And you click on the video, it will come up just like this. You watch the video. So this is scales. All right, so you watch the video and you decided that they needed a 48. Okay. Next thing you can do is if there's another video, you can go through them up here, or you can click the X, go to the next video, and you give them a prepared score. So give them a 39. All right, this is important. I have double checked my scores for accuracy. This is important because once you hit this submit button right here, there's no going back. You can't change them. All right, I can delete your scores and you can put in new ones, but if everybody that is judging all day needs me to do that all day long, I won't be able to get anything else accomplished other than deleting scores for people. So please don't do that unless you just really, really need to. All right, so I would make sure that you double check your scores for accuracy. Now, if you go back, you're going to notice that it says saved. Okay, it says saved. So if you go back and you go to your next thing, all right, it's going to still be there. It won't be saved, all right, until you hit submit. So I know some people want to, judge a few things and then before they submit their scores, but you're just going to have to remember to come back and submit those scores if you do that. All right. And I'll show you what that looks like on the next page so that you know that which ones are submitted and not submitted. All right. So I'm going to hit submit review. All right. And it will tell you right here that you've done all your things. Now back to your list on here. All right. When things have a score, you're going to notice that you have a score here, and then also it has a check mark. All right, so that means it's been reviewed. So if you come back at the end, you've done several of these and you come back and there's not a green check mark on all of yours, you're going to need to make sure that you have a score in those auditions and make sure that it's submitted. All right. So just a quick review, your submissions page. When you're verifying someone, it will say stage right here and it'll say director review. You'll click on the number, you'll go in, hit the thumbs up if it's your student. When it comes judging J, the stage will then say, like for example, this one is winds. So winds judging, all right? If it's percussion, it'll say percussion. If it's strings, it will say strings. But that's how you know what stage it's in. But that's how you know it's time to judge those. When you hit the submission, if it's a judging phase, it will bring up the complete review box over here. All right. And since this one's already complete, it has the score there. It also has the director review up here at the top, but you can't change that because it's not what stage it's in. All right. So this one's already been judged. So everything will be here on the right. If you have any questions, please ask. Don't just try to figure it out or mess things up. you have a question, please ask and we'll get you squared away. But hopefully this was helpful so that you can understand a little bit more about how this looks and how this will work. I think it'll be a good way for us to be able to do auditions this year and will make us be successful. So if you have any questions, let me know. But if not, have a good day.